I mentioned in an earlier video, if you're watching this in class today, what the tangents are at 60. What was tan 60? Well, tan 60 degrees is steeper, so it's the bigger one of these. Which one's that? Root 3. What about the tan of 30? Root 3 over 3. Okay. What I'm going to do today, briefly, is show you why. I'm recording. Please be quiet. Ready? The tangent of 60 is equal to, we mentioned this before, the sine of 60 over the cosine of 60. All right, so tangent is sine over cosine. Well, according to our unit circle, what's the sine of 60? Root 3 over 2. What's the cosine of 60? 1/2. So I have a fraction over a fraction. It's a superfraction, right? That's called KFC, keep, flip, change. Remember that from your middle school days, or same, change, flip? You keep the root 3 over 2 the same. You change the operation to multiply, and you flip 1/2 to 2 over 1. After you cancel out your 2's, we have root 3 over 1, which is root 3. That's why the tangent of 60 is the square root of 3. How about the tangent of 30? It's supposed to be root 3 over 3. Let's see why. It's the same idea, but at the end you're going to have to rationalize the denominator. There's one denominator. There's one extra step. So the tangent of 30 is equal to who over what of 30? Don't whisper it, say it. Sine over cosine. Now, tell me, what is the sine of 30? 1/2. It's the same as what's up here, but they're going to be flipped. What's the cosine of 30? Root 3 over 2. So now, instead of root 3 over 2 times 2, it's 1/2 times the reciprocal of this. I got to put the 2 on top and the root 3 on the bottom. Uh-oh. Here's where the rationalizing comes into play. The 2's will still cancel because one's on the top, one's on the bottom. This time the 1 is up top and the root 3 is on the bottom. This is the rationalizing that I was talking about. When you have a square root in the denominator, you multiply top and bottom by it. Okay? What are you left with in the numerator? 1 times root 3. What happens when you multiply a square root times itself? You just get the number, right? The number 3. And that is the tangent of 30. Root 3 over 3.